Hey you guys, in this video I am going to be tapping and scratching and making crinkle sounds on a bunch of different items that I got from an Indian grocery store for the most part, for a recipe that I'm going to be making, and I thought I would show you guys all of the items and make some sounds with them. I had a lot of fun going to an Indian grocery store the other day and purchasing all of these items. A lot of these items you can get in any grocery store, but they are usually a bit more expensive because a lot of them are like spices and such. So if you do have a local Indian grocery store, if you want to purchase things like this, I would suggest purchasing them there. So this first item is a ginger and garlic paste, and the company is called National. The ingredients are ginger, garlic, vinegar, canola oil, salt, sodium benzoate, and sodium something other thing preservatives. I'm not going to go into this. You do refrigerate this after opening. It was $5.99 for a large, like you can tell it's a really large amount. I love the sound of the top of this. Oh, you guys have obviously already noticed, but I'm using my natural nails. I am in between nails at the moment. I'm going to put some more on tomorrow, but I wanted to do a natural nail video for you guys in between. There's a no talking version of this, by the way, different nails though. Okay, so that is the ginger and garlic paste. Okay, the next item is this Biryani Masala, and the recipe that I'm going to be making is called biryani. There are many different kinds of biryani that you can make. So I am going to be making like a chicken biryani. It's a dish with rice and a chicken that's marinated in a lot of different ingredients. And it's kind of put together in like layers. I'm going to try my best to remember to put a link in the description box to the video that I got all of these, like this recipe from. So if you wanted to make it, you can as well. So this is basically a mix of different spices that I will use for this recipe. The ingredients are red chili powder, coriander, cloves, cinnamon, fennel, cardamom, ginger, garlic, onion, nutmeg, star anise and salt. I really like the sound of this box. Okay, so that's going to be used in the recipe. The next item is a fresh ingredient item. It's a lime. I'm going to bring it a bit closer to the mic. because it's not very loud. But it's a really, really vibrant green colour. So nice. Smells nice. So I will be squeezing some lime into this delicious dish. This is your favourite ring, Marco. One of my awesome subscribers, Marco, did a custom video and he used this ring and it's his favourite, and he's the kindest. He always writes nearly every day in the comments. Pretty much every video is so encouraging. Thank you, Marco. I just thought of you when I saw the ring. Okay, next, oh my goodness, this rice sounds so good to me. It's just a little bag of basmati rice. I'm saying it again without the crinkles going on so you can hear, because the crinkles are quite loud. So, this is a delicious rice. I actually purchased this from Target because the grocery store that I went to only had rice in bulk, like really, really bulk, and I did not need that much. So I waited until I was at Target and I found some there. So that's why it has the Good and Gather brand logo there. That's the Target brand for the food that they sell. I really like it. Makes me want to do a video of just like pouring all this rice into a giant bowl and like playing with it. Or like any rice for that matter. I'm going to be most likely cooking this tomorrow, the day after I'm filming, not necessarily the day I'm putting it out, obviously. And I'm excited to make it for some of my friends, our little group of friends that are in each other's bubble, only people that we see really. Okay. It's interesting to hear how the sounds were different with my natural nails as opposed to the fake nails, the long fake nails. They both make good sounds, but they're very different with the rice bag. Okay, next I am grabbing this chili powder. Oh, I love the sound of this bag. So again, this was $2.99. Lots of times you can get, like Costco has really good prices for spices, but most of the time in the grocery stores you're going to pay like a lot more. So this will last forever. Not forever, but quite a while. My last chili powder lasted me, I'm not even going to say how many years, because it's far too many. You probably shouldn't use spices that long, but I had like a giant thing of chili powder that lasted so many years. sound down here. I like the colouring on this bag too. I like these greens. The next item, I'm going to actually just bring 2 cinnamon sticks. Usually you can purchase these in a packet. So I did not actually need to buy these, so I'm just showing you. So you see the ingredients. These are cinnamon sticks. And this portion is a part of the rice recipe. So you make the rice and you make the chicken and layer them together. So the cinnamon is part of what you flavour the rice with. I'm really excited to make this. I've been wanting to make this for months actually. And what was deterring me was like, literally, if you want all these spices, you're going to spend so much, like, to get little bits of spices. So I finally was like, I'm going to an Indian grocery store, and then I can like do it for a more reasonable price. And I'm hoping to make it a handful of times to use the items. So yeah, these smell so good. Cinnamon sticks are actually quite expensive. And usually you purchase them in like quite a large quantity at once. You can purchase just a few, but oh, how amazing is that? Look at that. A cinnamon stick. Uh-oh, I feel like I'm going to like double rainbow on you guys right now, but like, look at that. It's amazing. Like, this little stick has got so much spice and flavour in it. It smells so good. Okay. Okay, the next item is called Ghee. As it says, it's a clarified butter that's used in all Indian cooking. So actually, I got this at, believe it or not, I chose to get this at Target instead of the grocery store. I should have gotten it at the grocery store, but when I was looking at the prices there, they were like really high, and I had seen this at Target, and I mistakenly thought it was cheaper at Target. For some reason, I looked at the price, I was like, that's not bad. But I'll wait till I'm at the grocery store, the Indian grocery store. And I went like, you know, a few weeks later, and I think I had forgotten the like price to ounce ratio. I'm not saying that right, but you know what I mean. And yeah, it would have been cheaper actually to get at the grocery store, although I would have gotten more. It just would have been less per ounce, you know. So let's see, this is 12 ounces. And I want to say it was around $7, which is to me quite pricey for like essentially like the oil or butter that you're going to use in the recipe. But it's got to be ghee to have the right flavour. I will update you guys on how it goes, how the recipe turns out. I love the sound of this lid. I'm kind of using the top of the nail as opposed to the edge here when I do this. And I actually really like the I don't know, artwork or designs that Target uses for their kind of food brand, The Good and Gather. They have really cute labels and such. I've mentioned that more than once. They're beans, like have really pretty, cute labels on them as well. Okay, so that is the ghee. Okay, another fresh item. I'm going to grab 2 of these, 2 green chilies. The recipe actually calls for, what's the word actually? It's, yeah, like a paste. So it actually calls for a green chili paste, but I could not find any in the grocery store. You can't really hear these, but I wanted to show you. So I grabbed a few just green chilies and go ahead and slice those up and add them into the recipe. Get it a bit spicy. Okay. Next, I have this turmeric powder. Comes in a plastic little bag. It's Lakshmi brand turmeric powder. On the back it says that this product has been processed with the most modern equipment available, but even with the utmost care, a small stone, soil or other foreign material may escape detection. We recommend examining and rinsing before proceeding with your favourite recipe. That's funny. If you ever need an anti-inflammatory, turmeric capsules are great. I use them because I have inflammation issues all over the place. So, but make sure if you get them that the turmeric is like a good quality, and it's, to be honest, a little bit expensive because it's got to have the it's called, I think, biopeprin. It's like a product inside the capsule that helps your body absorb the turmeric. Because I've tried turmeric for anti-inflammatory stuff without that, and it doesn't work very well. I take 2 capsules of turmeric a day, and it has helped so much with inflammation that I have, for some nerve issues that I have. I'm actually going to show you 2 products also that I didn't have to purchase, but I wanted to show them to you. So these are cumin seeds. The recipe actually calls for black cumin seeds, but I had these, so I'm going to go ahead and use these. This also is part of what flavours the rice. I like the sound of them in the Ziploc bag. It's nice. Actually, I feel like it's like this board game that kids have, or had in the past. Reminds me of that, when you like shake them out like this and move your finger around. This is such a weird thought, but it's that weird game where you have like a little stick and you move it around this board, and these little black parcels underneath the screen kind of move where you move the magnet stick. They kind of follow. That's what this reminds me of. Okay, cumin is very what's the word? It has a really strong taste and scent. Potent, very, very potent in a sense, in a good way. if you like cumin. I like cumin, but in small amounts. It's not my favourite. Like, if I can just taste the cumin, I'm not a fan. So that's why I say that. Like, I like it, but not if it's like a ton overboard. Some people love it. Like, just put it on like salt and pepper though. Like, it depends on your taste. Okay, so next I'm showing you a cardamom seed. The cardamom will be used in the rice as well. And cardamom is very common to use in a lot of Indian recipes. So these are really expensive actually, in my opinion. You can get like a container then for like $12 to $15 of these guys, and good size container, but I thankfully already had that, so I didn't have to purchase that. So those are the cardamom. Pop these back in here. The other items, I didn't bring the fresh mint or cilantro, but those are going into the recipe as well as some yogurt. But I think most of the other things, obviously the chicken's not here, but so let's bring back all the different recipe pieces. I'm trying to keep my hair on this side because the mic is here and sometimes it interferes. So if you see me pulling my hair to the side, that is why. There's our ghee in the pretty container, or with the pretty label. Let's get a lime and our rice. Turmeric powder, so pretty. And put this here like this. Let's place our cinnamon sticks on top and our chilies next to them. Ooh, I like it. You can't really see very well, but they're there. And just our little cumin seeds. Our cardamom is here, and the chili powder, red chili powder. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing all the different items and hearing them. If you have made it to the end of the video, lately I have been choosing an emoji to go in the comment section. So let me think. I like to choose one that like has nothing to do with the video, like random. So let's go for a panda. The little panda emoji, the little panda face. If you've gotten to the end of the video, put that in the comment section. I love going through and seeing who made it to the end of the video with the random emoji. I love it, like towards the end there's just like a line of like, one of them recently was like a cactus emoji. It's like a line of cactuses. Why does that make me so happy? I don't know, but it's really fun. Thank you for participating. But if you're sleepy and you're tired, don't do it. Just rest. I'd much rather you fall asleep because that's the point. But if you're awake and you want to do that, go ahead and do it. Or like do it tomorrow when you're awake. Okay, you guys, thank you again so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye for now.